right, good morning. Let's look at some headlines now in a few of the papers across the country. My name is Ifeyemi Andrew. We begin with the Nation newspaper, and here it says, Edun, how Tinubu is stabilizing economy, reducing poverty. Find out details of that on the Nation. Subscribers kick as NCC okays 50% tariff hike for telcos. So you're going to spend more to make calls, you're going to spend more for data, and so on and so forth. Tanker explosion death toll rises to 98. Tinubu to build $1 trillion country, says minister. Court condemns media trial, denies EFCC arrest warrant request, says Otudeco others not properly served. Abbas, livestock minister, leads experts to discuss food security at Daily Trust Dialogue. Find out details of that as well on the Nation newspaper. And then quickly, we now move to what we have on the Punch newspaper. In the meantime, don't forget we are live on Facebook for those of us who perhaps you're not close to your radio, or you have people who love the show, but then, because of where they are, they can't listen. They can't go live on Facebook. So just tell them at Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. You too can go live on Facebook. The advantage is you not only get to listen or hear us, you can also watch us live in the studio. So Nigeria Info 92.3 PH, that's the handle. Search on Facebook, like the page, and very important, click on the share button. All right, I know some of you are, more of you should click on the share button. Don't also forget to drop your comments, but then endeavor to make sure your comments are short. All right, so I can take as much as possible. It's a live stream. You don't want to send a very lengthy message that would take ages to read. Please do that so we have a great show. And Umar is first. I'll take Umar from Owerri. Any hard policy of Donald Trump that affects Nigeria adversely should not call for lamentations. Oh, Umar, I've said my mind this morning. I was going to do a video about this and put up on my Facebook and YouTube channel. Well, you already said such policies should act as a spur, as an incentive, and a blessing in disguise, because it will force Nigerians and their government. Are you angry that he's not putting you in his plan? He's first his country and should be looking at. I mean, look at the terrorist threats we are facing at our borders. If our borders were, let's leave it there. Lorenzo Delight says NCC, thank you Ma from Owerri. NCC are approving this tariff hike for calls and data isn't good for us. They are not considering the harsh economy. Well, they are technically. That's the reason why they approved it. But they are only considering the harsh economy from the side of the telcos, who for a long time have not increased tariff despite the inflation in the economy. So it has to be two ways. This time, the only thing I can say is, isn't 50% not too much? Can we not bring it down a bit? Embrace peace. Clever Sonny says, as we speak today, Rivers people are okay with Governor Fubara. We don't need any reconciliation. And Larry Spieth says, good morning. Wike makes U-turn and state police. It's very laughable. Good morning. Okay, this one is from who? Sorry, Obioma Noble. Okay. From watching from Igbo Eche, the government should look into the cry of the Periwinkle women. Oh, that is their only source of livelihood. Yes, in Bukuma, I'm asking the company that runs that line, is it that they are not aware that something like that is happening? Is it that they don't know? Is it that Onosdra does not know? Is it that no information has gone to the federal government? If it was Bonfire now, they would know. And then we will hear of aerial bombardment. So I'm trying to understand what is happening and why something of that nature would be on, and weeks now, there's been no emergency response to it. It's just going up in flames, polluting the whole of that environment, polluting the air, the water, and this. You remember similar thing happened in Bayelsa? Do you remember? Well, Sunday Aswa, it's unfortunate that the FCT minister is really bitter. We can't help matters, but leave him to his faith. Stephen Igbiki is reconciliation between the governor and the former governor, FCT minister. The FCT minister should be in Abuja, reconciling with those who are aggrieved and angry with allegations of land grabbing. 50% telco tariff hike will not be easy. My brother, it will not. If they call you on WhatsApp, use it. Thank God Ability says 100 days too early to rate performance of council chairman. Of course, clearly, you can't say 100 days you rate their performance, but all of you did not say this when it was the president. When it was President Tinubu, you did not say that 100 days is too early. You guys came for him. Subsidy gone. Remember the reaction? Good morning. Watching from Remo Breakon. Wike's comment against the governor generates reaction in the state. The FC minister stay in Abuja and leave our governor alone. Anthony Ogbe says William Shakespeare, the great literature icon, opined that there is no art to find man's construction to face. What the minister is saying is different from what is in his mind. Tony Ogbe from Bonny. Unfortunately, none of us can read the minds of any individual, but eventually, the actions of every individual would express the intent of their mind. Patrick Amadi says, good morning from Ichie. Is watching from Ichie. A lot of people watching from Ichie. Oh, the other people, where are you watching from? It's just Ichie. I'm like, Ichie. Everybody's watching from Ichie. What's the other people? Where are you? Patrick Amadi from Ichie. Patrick Amadi. Message went off. King Boy says, FCT minister ruled out reconciliation with the governor. Rivers people don't want him back. King Boy, where are you watching from? Jfed from Eche. Wike remains the former governor, so he should surrender and embrace peace. Skifu period. Telco operators receive approval for increase in tariff. My question is, who grants the approval? NCC. That's the answer. They are in the industry but regulated by a body. They can't just do anything. Alari Spiff says, anyone who cuts the head do not allow anyone go behind. Anyone who cuts heads does not allow somebody go behind him with a cutlass. Wike State Police is the best. Is watching from Ishogbo. Okay. Good morning, Andrew. FCT minister comes from what? Is it any? I don't understand what you're saying, Kinsley. And where are you watching from? You didn't tell us. Okay, from Eche. But I didn't get that message properly. You have to send it again. It wasn't well put together. Okay, Kinsley. Wow, below. So try and send it again. The WhatsApp number is 0809-030-6416. Now, let's go to the phone numbers now and take some calls, please. 0817-923-0007. And people on WhatsApp, don't worry, I'll take some of your messages too. We have to try and touch everybody around. So now let's go to the phone lines. JJ in Rumigbo, we'll start with you. Good morning. Hello, JJ. Good morning.
Good morning, Andrew.
Yes, go on.
Yes, my heart goes out to the good people of Bonny. I don't know how we can do this. They say weather change and all those put together. But I think meteorologists should be around the jetty to know what's happening so that this cannot repeat itself. We know it's natural, but too much life lost already. But that also takes me to the federal government who is doing the Bonny border road. I don't know how many people will die before you close out that job. That job has been there, and I don't know whether I will take Michael Jackson to say they don't really care about us. That's why this is still happening. But I also think that the Nigerian Air Force should be able to go to that Bukuma fire incident, and up till now, nobody's been able to tell us this whole thing. Andrew, remember this similar incident happened at the Gulf of Mexico? While this was on, people already know what is causing this thing. This thing has been for over months now. Nobody has been able to tell us NOSRA, CLOSRA, and all these RAS. None of them have been there to tell us this is what happened and all those put together. It's not making any sense. Conclusively, former Governor Wike said that there's no reconciliation. He shouldn't think that the reconciliation is the air or oxygen that the governor needs to breathe. The governor, Governor Fubara, is already preparing and roll up his team to implement the 2025 budget. We have three cardinal points.
All right, JJ.
Education and agriculture. So if you don't mind his business.
All right, thank you. Let's go to Alu now. Blessed. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
Good morning, Blessed.
Patini, River State Governor and the FCT Minister. See, the reaction that generating, everybody know that our governor Governor Sim Fubara is a peace-loving man. And he said, initial time when there was when this thing occurred, he said he can resign for the peace to reign in the state. When the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu introduced Martin Samuel, the day we draw their own court cases, they are focused the way you are doing the FCC work there because you the minister there. You are not longer a governor. The governor Fubara is in charge of Rivers State, allowing to govern the Rivers State very well. Because let me tell you one thing: if other states are going up and then you allow Rivers State to be going forward to go back, you know that you're part of the failure. And I don't want anybody to be a part of the failure. That's why Governor Kubara giving all dividends and remote crazy. Say no. Rivers money is for Rivers people. Let's develop Rivers State. As time goes on, you see Rivers State will turn to Dubai. Come 2027, 8 years Zakosas for Governor Kubara.
All right, blessed. Thank you. Akanto is in Bori. Let's hear you quickly, Akanto. Good morning.
Good, my friend Andrew. Good morning. How are you doing?
Very fine. Thank you. Good morning.
Yes, my heart goes to the people of Bonny or those leader of that series who we have, I think, for some couple of hours ago, I think they are so rest in peace. And I want to say that life jackets and other life utensils can be used by boats. I think the National Union Waterway or whatever union that is in charge of that waterway be able to provide life jackets for those traveling on that side of the road. And that the stakeholders, including Olaliko Ige or friends, roll out a plan for the chairman of council. Those of them who are marking the 100 days office. I think to us involved in kind of local government area, our chairman, Honorable Martin Wingo, have done well in the area of provision of power to the people of Bori. I think he has provided 5 transformers without coming to the media and do Jigo and this and that or those and that. Those people in Bori who is more traders, peasant farmer are doing well. They are getting their.
All right, Akanto, point made. Let's go to Mudioga where John is waiting. Good morning, John.
Yeah, my good friend, this is Andrew.
All right, go on.
Yes, FCT minister is media chat, telling the way forward. You see, when it is not white, it is not white. That is not what my uncle normally tell me. That when it is not white, it is not white. Both Wike and Sin, they have swum the dirty water, and they know where the deepness of the ocean is now. So, as we speak, the minister have deceived the people who followed him. And people who follow him refuse to tell him the truth that Sin is the governor of Rivers State. If he want to vex him, or if he want to come back to work with him as his own mentor, he should look for a way to go back to Sir Peter Odele. That Odele should call them in order and reconcile them. Because with media chat, every moment media chat is not going to bring a solution in Rivers State. Because more you go for media chat, more the media people asking more questions that will provoke Rivers people and more and more. So you should think of way to go back to the other statesmen. They call my boy in order. This is my boy who I have made the governor of Rivers State. Yes, I can wrong him, but let him come. Let us reconcile. But the way it's going, even the president who appointed him as a minister have not even do a media chat. The way every moment media chat, and media chat chatting nothing. Let him think of ways.
All right, John, thank you very much. Let's go to Yenegua. Gift, good morning.
Good morning, Monsieur Andrew.
All right, go on, Gift.
Yeah, let me talk about the elder Asara Igbe, where he was talking about a wicked political structure will be falling one after the other, and it does not have political structure. I don't know why elders sound this way. And if now everybody is a wicked in return reply, Andrew, you know what will happen. Everybody will use word that is always replying, is always complaining. I have noticed a particular thing. Andrew, if you follow up everybody's wicked political trajectory, you'll come to understand that he will never attack you first. He will never try it any day, anytime. Not until when Andrew call him out he will now defend himself. Even in your own media, as far as I'm concerned, the tradition is this, that anyone who person went on air to talk about you, you have right of reply, isn't it? And now when you do the right of reply, everybody will let go of the person that fired the first shot. And they will start attacking the one who is now defending himself. Why are we like this? One political structure that is talking about that has been taken away or demolished or whatever. When the governor is crying day and night, it is very glaring that everything is against the government stamp, and you are the one now using what to deceive yourself, thinking that you are deceiving the public. It's an elder. These are elders that are supposed to call people to order, put people together. But they are the ones, because of personal interest, because of their pocket, they don't respect themselves. They talk anyhow, abuse people. But once you talk back at them, then they will start accusing you and abusing you. You should be prepared, because everybody
all right,
will talk back.
Let's go to Romolumeni now. Cookie Gam is on the line. Cookie Gam, good morning.
Andrew, good morning.
Yeah, you're welcome, Cookie Gam. Go ahead, please.
Andrew, Governor commissioned the road built by the developer in Asare. Andrew, it is only in the southeast that such a thing happened, that individuals build a road. And this can happen in River State. I want to commend Chief Developer for this giant step he has taken to build this road for people. God will also bless you. I want to also call women of people that are way to do, borrow a leaf for a papa who is giving back to his people. Politics or life is giving back to your people. It means a lot. So, Papa, God will bless you. And before I drop, I just like said, former Governor Wike knows what he's saying. That he knows what. Andrew, it takes a man that sees the devil, know how the devil look like. If you don't see the devil, know how the devil like. So the former governor, maybe have seen the judges before now. That's what is telling us, that former governor has seen the judges before. That is why you know that what he said is true. So it takes a man that has seen the devil, know how the devil look like. So former governor is romancing the judges before. That's why I say such a thing. For me, what has to happen? Governor Wike should go and forget that he has reached his turn. Let this governor rule us and rule for 8 years and see what he can make difference.
Let's go to Nkoro now quickly, and then after Nkoro, we'll go to Buguma and hear from West, and that will be all. Ida from Nkoro, quickly, good morning.
Good morning. Yes. Governor Smith does not want settlement. Under this crisis, I know what River State has seen. Come to Nkoro, the ring road in the Kingdom. Many places, project is booming. Go to General Hospital. I'm going to say, you take your time to go there. Like in London. They have achieved many things in this crisis. So Governor Sim Fubara, with former Governor Wike will never settle. Let the crisis go on. But we will not fight one another, just like this media chat and everything. And you will not see Governor Sim going for media chat. No, he's a silent governor. Look at how many bridges going on in River State. I want to flag up, I want to do this, I want to do that. That is a good man. And the local government chairman, they have done well. Come to Faga, each market of Faga has done well. Come to Pupon is doing under here that it could be done. Andrew, thank you very much. God bless you.
All right, and then let's go to Buguma quickly and hear from West. West, good morning.
Good morning, Andrew. I'm Honorable Gladius from Buguma City.
Go on.
Andrew Pipi, the elder statesman, the Panda spokesperson. I think this is a highly reputable father that we deserve respected so much. He's a father. But 83% of Wike, the former governor, and similarly, the problem generated from so-called these leaders that we are talking. As a father, what you have to do, call these two children, your children, call them, put laws, put them, advise them. But in this case, in our own adversity, they are there, and maybe want to collect something from one or any of them. Now, look at what he's saying. Well, there be a structure or not structure in church matter. When River State seems to they came on power, River State is still problem, no military development, things are still hard. Yes, somebody's father still telling churches, what advice will you tell people? And I'm advising the job people. Tomorrow they will say, which is not respect your leaders, is your elders. They are all there listening what are they saying. And this is a man that came from ethnic nationality. It's so sad that our leaders or our father will continue to be putting this in our society. God bless. I know I'm Thank you.
All right, Wes. Thank you. Let's take some messages on WhatsApp before we go on a commercial. Odinaka Weke says, political crisis in the state between the governor and FCT minister has come to the point of no reconciliation. I advise both parties to allow the state be in peace. I want to use this medium to congratulate We'll give to Kerrick, chairman of Oyigbo, landmark of 100 days in office. Fidelis says that government chairman is indeed a great hero. This one says, may I told the line of the High Chief Anabs to urge FCT Minister to embrace peace and reconciliation. Otherwise, his dwindling political fortune will completely pass into oblivion. Fine face Hawaji, that's from you. Prince Emeka says, good morning, FCT Minister. Rules are any possibility of reconciliation? It's a good one. The governor has moved on and has been governing the state peacefully, so the FCT Minister should continue with his media jamboree. This one says, good morning, Ithiemi, Odepeli Dan from Gosoka. I'm wishing the council chairman more success as they mark first 100 days in office and beyond. FCT Minister should be reconciling with people in Abuja, accusing him of land grabbing. He should leave our state governor alone. Big King. That's from you. Another message here says, good morning. Someone should tell the FCT Minister that the time for reconciliation is over. Believe you sent that message. This one from Blessed Ola says, good morning. It's already a lost battle for the FCT Minister. That's why he says he cannot reconcile with the governor. And we'll see if we can add one more. Ugo Ojene Justice, boat drivers should then force passengers to wear life jackets. That's the much. Good morning. A commercial is next.
You are tuned in to